Why is this not working for me? Set up, it looks like, and about ready to go. We will set the clock. And for a change, we're coming to you from home. Well, almost our home rink. We are at Arcadia in scenic Arcadia area of Phoenix. We are playing against Utah today, and we are just about ready to jump on the ice for the warm-up. Thank you so much. Somebody was kind enough to supply me with the nectar of life, coffee.
There it is.
So grateful for that. Thank you. The Arcadia glass is very special, so apologies in advance for the less than perfect visibility you'll have today. But that is the only option we have, so we will enjoy it. Hopefully everybody is seeing and hearing us okay. If anything comes up, don't hesitate to use the chat to let us know. Just about 20 seconds left in the countdown here, and then we'll be on our way. With us being as close as we are today, Steve's going to get a wrist workout, doing wrist curls here all day, all morning long.
Yes, I will be. Let me do a wrist flip. I'm surprised this is still one of my favorite rings.
You should zoom on the Christmas tree there. Arcadia is known for its winter public skates. That Christmas tree comes down,
Yep.
but of course during hockey it acts as the primary target. Instead of shooting on the nets, people shoot on the tree.
Especially during the men's league.
Absolutely.
Cheer league.
especially for that late game where people pre-lube.
All the early evening energy drinks.
That's what we're calling them these days, the energy drinks. All right. And we are off. First face-off controlled momentarily by Utah, and then the Kachinas move it through the center and into the zone. A good shoulder bump there to stop the attack by Utah, and the Kachinas managed to keep it in momentarily. Now it just pops out. Jankowski picks it up. No, actually, I think that's Kelsey, sorry. Picks it up, backs up a little bit, tries to send it. Doesn't quite connect, and Utah regroups, picked up by Alm in the zone. She's got Shiloh with her. Utah pushes out, but Kelsey collects it in the neutral zone and pops it out of the zone, trying to make the pass, now offside. Utah controls, takes it back into their own zone. A D-to-D pass, up the boards. Puck is intercepted by Jankowski, who manages to pop it to the back corner, picked up by the Kachinas, now speeding out of the zone. Good cross-ice pass there, picked off by Utah D. Jankowski chases the corner. Utah picks it up, first shot of the game. Gracie catches it, and puck is frozen. Utah picks it up at the blue line, sends it towards the net. Good defensive play there by Erica to keep that from connecting. Kachinas break out. Judge chases the puck into the zone, pressuring the Utah D. In the center of the circle, bumped across to the far side. Utah chips it up the board. Picked up by Greta, sent D-to-D to Kelsey, who sends it deep. Reyna pressuring, but Utah brings the puck out of their zone and through the neutral zone. Chipping into the corner. Utah goes for a change. Kachinas take a first shot on net, and that's gloved by the goalie, but she elects to keep playing it. And Utah breaks out, enters the Kachinas zone with speed, takes her to half board, centering pass, momentarily connects, but good defensive play there by Kelsey. Puck is brought from the half boards behind the net. Wraparound attempt to backhand, stopped by Gracie. Puck is still held at the blue line, fired towards the net, just wide of the post. And then bumped out of the zone by, I believe that was Keeper. Utah sends out the boards. Kelsey does a cross-ice pass back to Keeper. Keeper chips it. Manning pressures, but the puck finds its way out of the zone. That should have been an offside, but missed it. Utah regroups and tries to break out. Sends it up the board again. Doesn't complete the pass. Right there just outside the blue line. Sent down the boards, picked up by Utah D. D-to-D pass. Center ice. Pass intercepted by Keeber, sends it across the ice. Kachinas are going to go for a change. Muir pressures the puck. Chipped up the boards. Dymek tries to pinch, but the puck gets around her. Puck is in the far corner. Attempting to center it. Good stick battle there. Dymek forces the puck away. Now the puck is doesn't quite make it up the boards. got tangled up in Muir's feet there. Kachinas send it behind the net. Jankowski is battling in the corner. Utah tries to center. Jankowski's stick gets in the way. Now puck's in the middle. Picked up by Ulm, who sends it, but doesn't quite gain the zone. Jankowski sends it deep. No offside. Kachinas forced the puck into the deep corner. Shiloh looking for the centering pass, doesn't quite connect with Ulm. And now we have almost had a breakaway situation. We got a one-on-one and a shot fired and puck frozen by Gracie. Good save there, good positioning. Face-off control by the Kachinas. Take it behind the net and chip it up the boards. Picked up by Gabori, I believe, at the center dot. Tries to force it in, but now Utah gets it into the zone. Puck switched to Erica, who manages to chip it out of the net. That's waved off for icing. Play continues deep in the Utah zone. Utah tries to get it out. Waymeyer stops at the blue line, sends it deep. Gabori's on it. Again, Kelsey stops at the blue line looking for the shot. Bumps it off the forward stick there. Still kept in the zone. The D changes. In fact, almost everybody changes. Good pressure there. Reyna pressured the D there. Almost looked like a check. She looked at the ref. The ref let it go. And a shot fired on net. Gracie stops it with a pad, squirts to the corner. Utah picks it up, centers, goes through the blue to the other side. Now picked up and sent out of the zone. Manning can't quite control it. Another attempt by Muir to Manning, intercepted by Utah, now picked off by Keeper and brought out of the zone by that was Manning again. And I believe this is going to be a penalty for tripping. Kachinas go on the power play. Oh, I just realized that my clock got completely messed up there. Apologies for that. I believe that was going to be icing. Kachinas control it at the red line. About 30 seconds left in the power play here. Shiloh brings it into the zone carefully. They set up. Shot attempt partially blocked. Puck scores low and is frozen by the Utah goalie. 19 seconds left in the penalty. Face off to the left of the goalie. Kachinas control. Sent behind the net. Judge picks it up. Tries to center. Oh, good shot attempt there. Blocked by the goalie's pad. And with 5 seconds left, another centering attempt blocked by the goalie's active stick there. Sent up the boards and squirts out of the zone, and that's going to be the end of the power play. Puck is lost there for a second. Kachinas pick it up at the half boards, carry it to the top of the circle. Good shot. Blocker it away into the corner. Now Manning picks it up. Sends it to Jankowski. Jankowski sends it on net. Goalie sees it just in the last second. Stops it with her pad. Splits to the corner. Again picked up by the Kachinas. Muir in the corner sends it back to Kelsey, who fires the puck just wide of the post. Puck is centered, but tied up, and now Utah sends it down. That's going to be an icing. Kachinas control behind the net again. A little board battle ensues there. Utah comes away with it. And running up the boards there. Had to slow down there to not go offside, but completes the pass. Centering pass. Good defensive play there by Erica to stop that shot from happening. Puck's behind the net. Sent back to the D. The D chips it down the boards. Passes behind the net. Kelsey picks it up. It squirts to the front of the net. Picked up by Utah. Utah centers it through the blue paint. Doesn't connect. Now picked up by Keeper. Sends it across to Manning, who skates into the zone. She's got Muir, but stripped of the puck by the Utah D. At the half boards, Utah chips it back and through the neutral zone. Erica gets to that puck first. Tries to chip it up the boards, but the puck is forced deep. In the deep corner, Erica gets it again. Sends out the board, stopped at the blue line, fired towards the net. Tip just in front of the net, goes wide. Kelsey picks it up behind the net, reverses, looking for the pass. Manning picks it up at the boards. A little miscommunication there. They were on a change. So that was Madden, not Manning. Sorry, Steve. Just called your kid the wrong name. Oh, good. A great play by Utah, passing behind the net, a quick centering pass, and that puck was off that stick very quickly. Wasn't picked up by the D or Gracie and popped right in. Kachinas win the draw. Setlock passes it across the ice. Picked up by Alm. Speeds it down the boards. Looking for the pass. Good centering pass. But that play was broken up with a defensive stick. Setlock sends it down the boards again. Alm goes after it. Battle behind the net. Utah comes away with it. Sends it up the boards. At the half boards, Utah controls and chips it out of the zone. Picked up by Jankowski, reversed and sent up the boards. That could have been a tripping penalty, but wasn't called. We continue to play. Kachinas in a change. A little dangerous moment there with another great change, but Fortunately, the puck was on the change side of the rink. Shiloh goes after it, brings it to the center line, and dumps it across the ice. Now she comes off. Reyna tries to control the puck, passes it back to the D, can't control. Dymek collects and sends it back deep into the zone. Gabori picks up the puck, sends it back in, but that's going to be offside. Utah sends the puck deep. There's going to be icing. Kachinas control, try to connect across the ice for a shot. Moore centers it, and a great stuff from the blue paint goes off the goalie's stick, rebounds over her pad, and ends up in the netting. A great response there to that goal, and we are tied at 1-1. I'm having a little technical issue with the siren right now. I think something got updated overnight and impacted my ability to do some cool things. We'll fix that between games. Oh, good save sequence there by Gracie. A shot from the circles, and then a rebound off of her pad. Way to follow that. And now Kachinas pick it up. And, good poke check there. Stops the puck just before entering the zone. Kachinas had to clear. Control it in the neutral zone. Send it across. Bella goes after it. Chipped up the board. Morrow picks it up. Sends it across. Can't quite connect to Bella. Bella goes in after it. D sends it up the boards. Unfortunately, Kachinas are stuck in a change, and it's a 2-0. And unfortunately, the Kachinas were in a bad change there and left Gracie hanging on a 2-0. She managed to get her pad on that first shot, but then the rebound bounced directly back to the same shooter, and she fired it in over her pad. Kachinas controlling their own zone. Kelsey brings it around in front of the net, looking for the pass, makes a great pass. Madden forces into the zone, but is separated from the puck. Utah completes a good pass. Dymek pushes and separates, and then Kelsey cleans it up. Utah tries to set up in the zone. Puck is wasn't forced out, sent towards the net. Good play there by Kelsey to keep that from developing into a chipping or shot opportunity. Alm is at the boards just inside the zone. Puck's forced in by Utah. 2 minutes left in the period. Kelsey's looking for the pass, sends it up to Madden. Fortunately, puck is kept now. Madden forces out of the zone. In the neutral zone, D-to-D pass. Utah passes back to the center. Alm gets a stick on it, passes back to the D. Now the D passes back to Alm. She makes room for Rapelia, who speeds in and has got a partial breakaway, sends it just wide of the net, and is fired, hits the boards hard. Looks like that's going to be a penalty. Oh, Yeah, it looks like that's going to be a penalty. Reina had a good head of steam there, trying to get around the defender, and I guess the defender caught her. I didn't see the infraction, but the ref did. And looks like coach is coming out there, but Reina is clearing the ice on her own steam. Good to see that. With a minute 35 in a period, we have a minute 30 power play. The Kachinas win it, but Utah forces the puck deep in the Kachinas zone, and that's going to be icing. A good battle there. Kelsey picks it up, manages to hold on to the puck through a good battle there. Comes to the top of the circle, fires it towards the net, and that's gloved and frozen. Kachinas control again. Centering pass not complete. Now Utah forces the puck out, and a one-on-one here. Good job there by Kelsey to stop that. Utah is staying at the Kachina blue line, playing it defensively, just trying to kill some clock. 40 seconds left in the power play. Puck is forced up the wall by Manning through a couple of defenders. She tries to bring it to the slot. Keeper gets a stick on it, but can't get a shot off. Now Utah again sends the puck, and another one-on-one. Puck is fired wide of the net. Utah has changed. Another puck was fired towards the net. Now Utah picks it up again sends it towards the net. Kelsey gets the puck looking for the pass. Gets it to Shiloh, who is challenged at the boards. Puck gets back inside the zone now. Fired from very low in the zone, and that just goes off the crossbar. Very dangerous opportunity there. And that is the end of the first period. We end the period with a 2-1 score. And we have a quick 1 minute break here, and then we'll be going back into game. good save there. Frozen puck. And we continue to roll on. Utah controls at the blue line momentarily, but then Kachinas forced the puck out. Utah passes incomplete, and that forces them offside. Kachinas control. Jankowski dumps it deep. Utah picks it up, takes it behind the net. Madden pressures the puck. Erica sends it deep behind the net. Picked up by Shiloh. Centering pass. Bounced up. Was a little high to catch. Jankowski sends back up the board. Connects with Shiloh. Puck goes momentarily into the zone, but then tossed out by Utah. Utah carries it across the blue line. Erica separates the puck from the carrier. Jankowski is fighting in the corner, shoved over by Utah. No arm up on the play. Play continues. Puck is centered. Madden gets a stick on it. Utah keeps it. Centering attempt. Pushed away by Gracie with her stick. Good chip up the boards there. All forces the puck into the zone with a great little spin turn. Shot on net. Saved by the goalie. Utah sends the puck deep, and that's going to be icing. Utah controls behind their net. D to D pass behind the net. D starts skating up the boards. Utah comes into the zone with speed. Good stick there by Kelsey to break that up. Utah is at the boards behind the net looking for the centering up pass. Good centering pass and a good pad save there against the post by Gracie. Now puck is forced up. Gracie shoves the puck behind the net. Greta's on it. Gets it across to Kelsey. Good battle in the corner there. Bodies flying. Puck stopped at the boards. Now Keeper has it. Takes it out of the zone. Gets past the half and dumps it onto the net. The puck is somewhere in the goalie's equipment there. Everybody lost sight of it for a moment, and the referee blew the play dead. Everybody changes. Looks like, well, the Kachinas go through a full change. Looks like the Utah D is changing. Good tie up there at the face-off, but eventually Utah skates with it. Gets it into the zone. Great stick there by Shiloh to break up that running pass. Gabori has the puck behind the net, sends it up the board, and it hits the netting. Puck goes out of play. Utah forces the puck into the zone. Shiloh's on it. Looks over her shoulder. Brings it around the half boards. Reyna picks it up. Puts on speed. Separated from the puck with a good poke pass. And Good pass attempt there, incomplete. Utah D picks it up with a good stick themselves. Tries to bring it around the net. The net is dislodged, and play is stopped. Another stuff attempt on the backhand wraparound. Puck appears to be still loose. Now the referee blows it. Kachinas pick up the puck, and Addy tries to force it into the zone, momentarily stopped by a defender's stick, and now the puck squirts out of the zone. And a little mishandle there by Setlock, and now we have a 2-on-1 forming. Good stop there by Gracie following the puck and avoiding that second shot opportunity. Utah keeps. Tried to tip it in front of the net. It goes wide, then the bounce back. Can't pull the trigger on that. Puck is stopped in the neutral zone. That's going to be offside by Ulm, but referees didn't call it. Utah carries into the zone, fires. Good blocker save there by Gracie. Picked up by Kelsey, who goes flying into the zone. Tries to get it deep. Locked up by the Utah D. Good battle there. All the way in the corner against the Zam door. Puck is loose. Utah picks it up, takes it behind the net. And fortunately can't complete that breakaway pass. Otherwise it would have been another breakaway opportunity for Utah. Utah tries to center. It's forced back behind the net by the Kachinas. Sent back to the blue line. D starts skating it in. Bottom of the circle. Fires. Good save there by Gracie. Bounces across the mouth of the net and then ends up behind the net. Shiloh forces it up the half board. Still picked up by Utah. Centering pass can't complete. Picked up at the face-off circle. Shot across the net. Passes through the blue but not on net. Puck is forced to the half boards again. Another centering pass or shot. Picked up by Utah. Sent to the center again. Utah behind the net. Looking for the centering or the shot opportunity. Sends it back to the D. D fires it in. Tipped there by a Kachina stick and then lost momentarily. Shiloh passes it up to Kieber, who skates it out of the zone and is then forced off the puck by Utah. Manning battles for the puck there. Just inside the blue line now. Utah carries it in from the face-off dot. Fires. Glove saved by Gracie. Squirts through the blue. And now forced back behind the net. Picked up by Manning, I think. Oh. And then gloved by Gracie. Another shot, gloved and stopped by Gracie. He's doing a good job of tracking these quick shot opportunities. Face-off goes back to the blue line. Utah controls it, chips it down the board. Erica sends it to Reyna. Reyna eventually finds his puck to the middle. Good shot attempt by Utah just inside of the post. Good pad save there by Gracie and then picked up by, I think, Erica, who sent it behind the net to clear it out of the zone. Another good stick there by Erica to keep that pass from completing and to turn that puck around. Judge sends it deep, followed by Reyna. Gabori and Setlock changing. Puck in the corner there, bodies flying, can't really see clearly. Behind the net now. Judge pressuring. Puck kept at the blue line momentarily. And now a 2-on-1 shot fired off of Erica's stick, gets tossed behind the net. Sent back to the blue line. Shot. It gets deflected wide of the net. Erica sends it up to Reyna. Reyna tried to send out the boards, but it's centered instead. And now a shot, and stopped and frozen by Gracie. And now we're going to have a penalty for probably roughing or unsportsmanlike due to some contact after the whistle. Good stick there by Kelsey to deflect that shot away from the net. Shiloh chips it up around the boards, but that goes off of a player, and we have a whistle for a hand pass. That face-off is going to come outside. So that was a face-off against, a hand pass call against Utah. 1:15 left in a penalty. Manning's pushing. Puck is forced into the Utah zone momentarily. Kept in a neutral zone for a little while, and now Utah skates it in. Great stick there by Kelsey, and now she skates it into the zone, brings it through the blue line, but then separated. Pass Utah incomplete, but can't be bumped out by Shiloh. She takes it behind the net, fires it up the boards, can't get out of the zone, stopped at the blue line. Shiloh stick stops that shot attempt, and now the puck is sent down the boards. That's going to be a shot on net, so no icing. Kachinas change with 25 seconds left in the penalty. Fresh set of legs on for the Kachinas with a great clear there. Erica picks it up in the corner looking for the pass, sends it around the boards. Judge gets on it. Utah controls at the blue line, looking for the shot, fires it high over the net, ends up in the corner at the half boards. Utah sends it across. Pass incomplete and comes out of the zone. And with that, we have a successful penalty kill by the Kachinas. Utah is offside, can't bring it in momentarily. Utah clears the zone. Backhand pass. Utah enters into the blue zone looking for the shot, fires it wide. Another shot from just outside the face-off circles. Kind of in the slot. Puck is behind the net. Forced back by Kelsey to avoid that puck getting centered. Puck is centered, but Kelsey stick on it. She forced it out, and now Addie skates it up the boards. She's got Keeber with her. And the judge battle behind the net on the boards. Puck is loose. And now Utah picks it up and starts speeding out of the zone. Jankowski is pressuring. Utah gets around her, fires the puck. That hits the post on the inside post and goes wide. Puck squirts all the way to the Utah zone, so that was a pretty solid shot. Erica tries to get the puck out, cross ice, but that's kept by Utah. Utah brings it to the center of the circle, fires, glove block and then covered up by Gracie. Another win by Utah, but good D by the Kachinas there to avoid that developing into an actual shot on goal. Manning tries to force it up the boards, is reversed, but Waymeyer jumps on it and sends it in. Muir tries to get it to the center. Manning picks it up behind the net. Puck is centered. Keeber's on it, but the D blocks her from shooting, and now it's a 2-on-2. Utah spins a deep shot, goes behind the net. Setlock gets it to Muir, who can't quite get it out of the zone. Utah picks it up, high slot, fires it on net, and that's stopped and frozen by Gracie. Utah keeps it, the blue line sends it deep, picked up by Kelsey, looking for the pass, makes a nice pass to Reyna. She is skating with it, sends it across, but that's intercepted by Utah. Utah sends it, now we have a 3-on-2 at the center board. Reyna speeds back to break up that advantage, centering pass incomplete. Judge pressuring, it gets back to the blue line. D fires it, it's blocked along the way. D gets it again, it's in her feet, but she manages to keep it at the blue line. She picks it up at the high slot, tried to send it in. That got interrupted, so it was, oh my lord. So there was a, the puck bounced off the backboard, bounced to the slot. Nobody really knew where it was. It was lying there just in front of the Gracie, who was already on the ice. And then one of our D noticed it and pulled the puck in under Gracie to get the whistle. Kachinas control. Shiloh takes it behind the net, looking for the pass. Sends it up the boards to the half boards. Can't quite complete the pass to Madden, and that results in a shot that Gracie stops and freezes. Another shot attempt from the low circle is blocked by a Kachina stick. Puck's behind the net. Alm is back there. Centering pass goes right through the blue. Can't connect. Picked up at the half boards. Now forced momentarily by Madden, but doesn't make it out of the zone. Erica picks it up, takes it behind the net. She's looking for the skate out. Her stick was blocked by Utah and can't complete the pass. Another centering attempt from the circle, picked up by a good Kachina stick, forced out of the zone momentarily, but now Utah regroups in their own zone looking for the breakout. Good pressure there by Ulm, but ultimately it makes it into our zone. Erica picks it up, looking for the pass. Can't quite complete it. And now Utah's back in our zone. Top of the circle, shoots through Erica's legs. It looks like it went over the net, and then another shot attempt from the low slot. Good good pad save there by Gracie. And now Dymek, forcing it up the boards, gets tripped, but no call on the play. Morrow fires on net. Pad save there by the Utah goalie. Now Greta picks it up in the zone, sends it up the boards. Can't quite complete with Kieber. Setlock on it again. Looks for the pass. Good little chip pass there to Muir, but at the center line stopped again. This time, good pressure there by Utah, but Setlock one more time manages to get the puck out of the zone, and that's going to force an icing. A good job there by Greta to keep relieving the pressure. Kelsey comes away with it from that face-off, skates it behind the net, and tries to send it, hits a skate of a Utah player and bounces back to her. She still controls it, takes it back behind the net, looking for an outlet pass or some opportunity. We're not moving real well, but now that's picked up by the Gabori and sent across to the boards for Judge. Judge centers it, and that is stopped and frozen by the goalie. The Gabori gets upended there, but no call. 32 seconds left in the period. The score is still 2-1 as it was when we entered this period. Setlock keeps, sends it in deep, but Utah stick breaks that centering up. Madden sends it towards the net. Can't connect. "12 seconds left. Good pressure by the Kachinas since this face-off. Now the puck is sent up. Pass isn't really completed. Waymeyer sends it across, and that's the end of second period. The score is 2-1, just as it was when we started the period, but the shot count is very different. We really only got 3 shots in this period on them, and I think they got like 25 shots on us since then. So obviously a great job there by Gracie to weather the storm, but definitely can't keep that pace going, because eventually the numbers are against us and some of those are going to go in.
No, they definitely have to. Put something together. I saw a little bit of a glimmer there at the very end where they started to put some thought into their into carrying the puck out of the zone, and then we got a whole other period, so hopefully they can get it put together and turn it around.
Centering attempt there by Utah, or a weak shot, not sure which it was, sticked aside by Gracie, and then puck carried into the zone up the boards. Fake shot, centering attempt doesn't quite connect with Dymek, and Utah turns it around. Picked up by Kelsey at the neutral zone, across to Dymek. Dymek brings it into the zone, sends it deep. She's got Madden with her. Alm just changed. Utah comes speeding in. Shiloh is working with her. Centering pass there, not quite complete. Good job by Reyna to break up that shot. And then Gracie does the rest with good tracking and good body positioning. Dymek forces it and shoots it on net. That's stopped and covered by the Utah goalie. At 14:54, a couple of shots there for each team. Jankowski sends it towards the net, goes just wide. Madden picks it up there behind the net, good battle. Jankowski pinches and keeps. Big holding there, and now a little headlock action as well. No penalty on the play, and we continue to play. Now the puck is chipped over Erica's stick, and now it's a 2-on-0. And a great save there, and a cover by Gracie. Very dangerous opportunity, and a great save there by Gracie to keep that from going in. Puck bounces very high off that face-off, but still kept. Fired towards the net, goes wide, bounces off a body. Greta, I guess, and the puck is centered, bounces off of a Utah stick towards the net, and tracked and covered by Gracie, who's doing a great job here this morning, keeping the Kachinas in this game. Utah controls, backhands it to the net. The puck is forced out by the Kachinas, and Utah controls in the neutral zone. Tries to carry into the zone. Judge with a good stick keeps that from coming in momentarily. And now Kachinas break up entry, but can't get the puck out of the zone. Kachinas stick is in the slot. Puck is controlled by Utah in the corner now, picked up by Lila behind the net and sent up to Judge. Judge gets it out to Reyna. Reyna is separated from the puck. Kelsey picks it up, looking for the pass. The pass is picked up momentarily, but can't be controlled. Utah carries it to the puck, fires from the high slot. Gracie stops it and then tracks it to the corner. The puck is pounced on by Kelsey, who then powers it up the boards. She goes down, but no call on the play. Greta sends it up the boards, still kept at the blue line. Good stick there by Kelsey to prevent the shot. Greta's in the corner. Sends it up the boards, again chips it, kept and fired in by Utah. Good block there. Another shot. Good pad save there, squirts to the slot where it's picked up by Addy. Addy chips it up the boards and chases it, can't quite connect with it. Ulm and Kelsey are on it. Ulm forces the puck into the Utah zone momentarily. Addy picks it up and sends it deep. Madden and Ulm chase. Utah picks it up. Now Madden separates the puck, tries to center it, but that D turns around quickly and keeps it from happening. Puck bounces off the outside of the net, and a shot attempt is broken up. At the half board, Jankowski keeps it. Puck bounces towards the center, now forced out by Utah. Utah carries it in, chips it deep. Jankowski's on it. Utah forces it to the slot, but it's picked up by the Kachinas, but can't be forced out. Jankowski sends it around. Ulm tries to get it Dymek tries to get out of the zone. Utah forces it deep. Jankowski centers. Hits her player in the skate, but can't fire a shot. Shiloh picks it up. Gets it across the center line and tries to connect with Dymek, but that's picked off by Utah. Utah speeds up the side, fires it towards the net. Pad save by Gracie, forced to the corner, picked up by Shiloh, who then picks it up, sends it up the boards to Dymek, who forces out. Very tired forward group there, especially Dymek, who's been out there for a while. Addy comes off, and Muir comes on. Bella's coming into the zone, but unfortunately the puck is forced out by Utah. 3-on-2 develops. Forwards come back to cover. They've been doing a good job of doing that. Good, solid defensive play for sure. Manning is on it. Puck is fired towards the net and then stopped and covered by Gracie. Utah forces the puck back behind the net, but that's picked up and passed forward by Kelsey. However, can't make it quite out of the zone. Still in the zone. Utah has it on the half boards. Now Kelsey sends it across ice to Keeber, who still can't force it out. Manning picks it up, speeds it to the neutral zone, but stopped. Puck is sent deep, and that's going to be an offside. With about 10 minutes left in the game, Kachinas control the faceoff, force the puck into the zone. Reyna gives chase. Jankowski's there keeping it on the blue. Still in the zone. Utah picks it up in the faceoff dot. Still kept by the Gabori. Judge tries to get it to the net to a speeding the Gabori, but can't quite get the connection made. Jankowski pinches, puck goes out of play. Utah tries to pass it from D to D. That's broken up by Dymek. Good centering pass there, broken up by the goalie stick. Another opportunity, and that was a great chance. That was going in, and the goalie managed to flop over and get the blocker just on the goal line to keep that from going in. A good first-rate opportunity there for the Kachinas. Solid play from this Dymek, Madden, and Alm line. Utah brings it through the neutral zone and gets it into the slot, through the slot, fires on net, and that's frozen by Gracie. Utah controls the blue line, looking for the shot, sends it towards the center, and that puck is picked up and taken to safety by Kelsey. She gets it out of the zone, but then Utah stick sends it across ice. She gets back into position. Dymek took it behind the net. Actually, Shiloh took it behind the net, passed it to Kelsey, who got it up the ice. Manning's on it. She's in the corner. Tries to get it to the center. That's broken up by Utah. Kelsey keeps, sends it towards the net. Good ship there by Manning to get it over the defender's stick. Puck's behind the Utah net. Again, Manning gets a stick on it and is pulled down by Utah. No whistle on the play. Shiloh controls in the zone, tries to send it across ice, but that is broken up by Utah. Puck squirts to Gracie, who covers it up. Erica has it behind the net, tried to chip it. Utah got a stick on it, sent it back the other way. Picked up in the center of the ice with a good skate by Gabori. Gabori then blocks the shot. He's all over the ice in this shift. And now Gabori catches the pass to the center and tries to get it past the center line. Rapellia is taken down. No hand on the play. Gabori is battling for the puck there. Madden is on the boards, chasing the puck. Judge is also there, looking for the opportunity. Good stick there by Madden to separate the puck momentarily. Shot on net goes just wide. Puck is behind the net again. Sent up the boards. Madden picks it up, skating out of the zone. Passes it to Judge, can't quite complete. Puck is forced into the Kachinas zone. In the slot, shots fired wide of the net. Puck bounces behind the net. Back to the D. D sends it in. The tip goes wide. Utah picks it up again at the face-off dot. Walking in, fires a shot, and that's gloved through traffic by Gracie. Face-off tied up at the dot. Kachinas come away with it. Can't quite. Oh, yep, they force it out of the zone. Sienna's on it. Tied up at the boards. Manning's there too. Utah picks it up. Pass it across back to their D. Bella's pressuring, but the Utah player gets away with it. Utah player goes down. No penalty on that play. Utah forces it into the zone. Top of the circle. Sideboards. Bella gets a good shoulder check there. No arm on that play. Utah goes to the slot. Face-off dot sends it towards the net. That bounces off a Utah stick, and Gracie tracks and covers that puck. Utah controls in the high slot. Great job there by Judge to keep that from developing into a real shot. Puck is sent to the middle. Reyna sends it through the feet of the defender, but then is separated from the puck, forces the puck through the neutral zone. Utah is still forced outside, now carries it into the puck in the face-off dot, puts it towards the net, goes wide. Kelsey picks it up, forces it around the boards at the half boards. Puck is forced back. Now it's picked up by the Gabori behind the net. She chips it up to Judge. Utah picks it up back to the blue line, looking for the shot. Face-off dot. Puck is fired wide. Still kept to the blue line, sent up to half boards from the face-off dot. Another shot, another stop by Gracie. The deflection saved by Gracie. Gabori momentarily has the puck behind the net. Can't complete the pass. Now she sends it around and still kept to the blue line. Another shot fired towards the net. Another tip goes wide. Shiloh sends out the board. Judge picks it up momentarily. It forces it out. And now Utah is in control again in the neutral zone, skating it in from the slot. Good stick there by Shiloh. Manning goes down, but forces the puck out of the zone anyway. Now Manning gets checked just outside the boards there, shoulder. Shot from the slot. Pad save there by Gracie. Manning picks it up, speeding up the side, but a good poke check there, separates her from the puck. Now Kelsey picks it up, tries to send it across. It hits the stick of the Utah player, bounces back. Ulm forces it out. Again, the puck is turned around. Kelsey passes it off the boards to Kieber, can't complete. Back to Kelsey. Kelsey looks again, sends it to Shiloh, who just chips it off the zone. Kieber is doing battle. Now the Utah player separates the puck, and another good save by Gracie. .338 in the third period. The score is still 2-1. Still kept at the blue line. Fired from the top of the circles, just wide of the net. Bounces behind the net, centered. Another shot goes wide. May have hit a leg there on the way. Puck is sent to Judge. Judge carries it out of the zone. Again, in the neutral zone. Another shoulder check. And Reyna gets hit and hits the boards pretty hard. 3-on-3 there. Puck is controlled by Utah. Utah eventually sends it to the blue. Judge blocks that. Puck is at the behind the boards, or behind the net at the boards, I should say. Shot blocked by Manning, who gives chase. Forces the puck into the zone. Both players go down that time. Keeper stops the puck, held momentarily by Setlock, now forced out. Setlock keeps it from developing. Setlock at the board sends it into the Utah zone. Manning momentarily pushes it. Puck is sent deep into the Utah zone, but picked up by the Utah D with speed. Curling through and brought into the slot. Another big shot, and that one goes off of Gracie's stick and bounces up through the 5-hole and ends up back in the net. After, I think, 35 shots, another one goes in. So, quite the barrage that Gracie has been having to deal with here today. 55 shots on net so far, with 2 minutes still left in the game. Utah sends it, but can't complete the pass. That's going to be offside with 1:50. Score 3-1 for the Lady Grizzlies. Puck's kept by Kelsey, sent deep. Utah sends it behind the net, that circles through. And a good breakout pass attempt there, not complete. Kelsey picks it up in the corner, chips it up the boards. 4 players on it. Good job there. Utah picks it up, but now we have a slash, I think, against Utah. So for the last minute and 24 seconds, the Kachinas are going to be on the power play. Kachinas control. Kelsey looking for the shot. Momentarily forced out by Utah. Now Kelsey's taken down, but no whistle on that play. Puck is centered, and Charlotte picks it up and shoots it over the goalie's shoulder. And that's a big goal right there. With 1:09 left in the game, the score is now 3-2 for the Kachinas. We'll see if we can convert that into some momentum to tie this game up in the last minute and 10 seconds. Utah controls, takes it into the zone, chips out of the board. Manning picks it up, forces it into the zone. Kieber chases it, but can't get a stick on it. Kept momentarily by Manning. And now Gracie was trying to pop out of the net, but now she's forced to come back into the net. And centering pass is incomplete. Gracie's forced to cover it with 43.3 seconds left in the game. My fingers are getting too numb to push the buttons. Definitely needed another layer. Watch for Gracie to follow the puck up the ice. Puck is dropped. Shot is fired from the blue line. Gracie's gloves that again. Another win, another shot. This time a stick gets in the way. Kelsey forces the puck behind the net, but the clock is ticking down. Unfortunately, Utah's doing a good job of controlling the puck and burning clock. Now Kieber gets it out of the net, out of the zone rather, but Utah picks it up, skates it back behind their goal line, reverses it. It's momentarily loose, but Utah still controls it. The net is empty. Puck is stopped, and now the puck is forced out of play with 4 seconds left in the game. And that will be the end of this first game of this weekend with a score of 3-2. But the score, unfortunately, I don't think tells the whole story of the game. And I think that shot count is probably a little bit more indicative of what really happened on the ice. Great job by Gracie to keep the game as close as it was today. But hopefully we'll have a little bit of a better showing in some of the rest of the games today. What do you have to say, Steve?
Well, I agree with you. If the shots were, if we had matched the same shots that they put on us, I think it would have been a very different outcome. So, but hey, we got game 2 this afternoon, so looking forward to it.
All right, folks, we will see everybody this afternoon. I believe it's 2:30 is game time, and the link will be in the chat as always. See you then.